Hey Scorpio, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your love and separation read for the month of November. Wanted to say thank you for the 4.9 thousand views for last month. I sure appreciate y'all. Today's the 111 portal leading up to the 1111 portal. So good time for over the next few days to manifest what it is that you want. Happy birthday, Scorpios. November Scorpios especially. All right, so let's see what we got for love for you guys for November. Okay, here you are, Scorpio, King of Cups. And the Empress. Ooh. You are here, Scorpio. Definitely wanting to have some sort of a transformation within a relationship. So, let's see what that is. Some sort of transformation that you want to see happen with a particular someone. There may have been an ending. Maybe you want this back, it looks like. Yeah, you want to make an offer to someone. You want to transform the situation. I think there was a perceived issue with a karmic or another woman or another man that is no more. And now you want to move toward the person. Now, this has kind of been a theme for Scorpios for a little bit. That there is, so, I mean, it will continue to do this and it will continue to be this way until that collective achieves that lesson. So there's been sort of an energy with Scorpios for a little while about there being someone else here that is the true love of either Scorpio or Scorpio, you're the true love of someone, and there needing to be a coming together in the connection. So that's kind of been a theme for you guys for a little while. So we do have portal action today into the 11th. So you may be hearing from this person. Healing, wanting to heal the separation, wanting to heal the issue between the two of you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I've got Aquarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, and of course, Scorpio, you're here. So let's see what's going on with your person. You're also letting go. Somebody's letting go of some piety. Someone's letting go of an idea about how relationship is supposed to happen. So someone also could be overcoming some templating that they received regarding relationship. Temperance here. Sagittarius is here. Temperance wants to make a balance. Your partner wants a balance in this situation. Problem is your partner has sort of an issue with speaking whatever is on their mind. An issue not in being forward, but an issue of like they blurt out whatever's on their mind, right? They don't think about what they say before they say it. And sometimes when they say it, it comes out all wrong. So this could be an issue of Scorpio, your partner wanting to come communicate with you that they want to transform this situation, but they don't quite know how to say it. And they're afraid that they're going to mess it up by communicating with you. So you also may have blocked them out at some point. So let's see what this too. Okay, yeah. They're wanting to move forward, but they're hitting a wall here. Because they've been blocked out, it's been perceived of them that they have been deceitful, sketchy, shady, whatever. Scorpio said, boop, no thank you. And so now they're out here trying to figure out a way back in. So let's see what's going on with you, Scorpio. Yeah, you're like, look, there's not going to be any kind of secret weird shit here. That's what you're saying. You know, you're not going to pass. You think you're slick, but you're not getting past me because I've overcome this issue with being a secret. And I don't wish for this to turn into some nasty, toxic situation, which it's been before. It looked really good on the outside. But then when I got to know you, this is what I saw. So Scorpio, you're seeing through somebody's defenses. Let's see what this devil is. I think it's interesting that we get the devil and we get the lovers in the same pattern here. The lovers are, it's the same card, except you've got the angel and the devil. So sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's cold. Sometimes you're on, sometimes you're off. And sometimes it's good, and when it's good, it's really good. When it's bad, it's really bad. So there's some lack of stability, temperances here, lack of healing, lack of stability, lack of harmony, lack of being able to be on the same page. So let's see what the blocks for your partner are. The angel and the devil. Some devil. Yeah. Partner could have had an addiction issue. Walking away from something. They could not walk away from something. They chose something over you. Or they medicate as a result of you. Not because you did anything mean to them, but because they can't, like, forget. They can't forget. They're holding on to you. But there's no communication. So it's kind of a weird dynamic. Sorry, that they're completely in love with you and they're holding on to you and you're in love with them too. But you're tired of the wishy-washy stuff, right? You're tired of the devil and the angel over here. That's you and this partner here, right? And you want it to be solid and healed. Your partner wants it to be harmonious as well. But they don't know how to get over you and let you go. They don't know how to move on from you, Scorpio, and they're having a really hard time with that. They know that you're the person that they're supposed to be with, but they can't even seem to get conversation happening with you because when they do, it always turns out to be a pile of crap. You guys never communicate what you want with each other, and you're always sort of, a little defensive maybe, or there's a bunch of bullshit talk, small talk going on, and it's not anything what you want to say. There's something amuck with the communication. So let's see what your blocks are. It's like it's never, the communication just makes it worse. So they're trying to figure out how to communicate how they feel about you. Yeah, you're having anxiety too, Scorpio. Oh, goodness, yes. I think you're tired of cutting, and I think you're tired of being cut by this person. You want this new beginning with them. And there, of course, there's physical attraction. We have the Ace of Wands by the Devil, so you're crazy attracted to each other, and maybe the sex was really great, right? But now this needs to grow, Scorpio. You're saying, yeah, the attraction's great and everything, but this needs to grow. And it's not growing. And this person, because you're not seeing any results from this person over here. And this person's over here like in their beer over here over you because they can't let you go. They can't get over you, but they can't communicate with you. And they're focusing too much on the lack instead of getting real with themselves and sloughing off all that templating and being a true, authentic person with you. Because, Scorpio, you see that there is a true, authentic person in there, but their behavior is become very toxic, and Scorpio wants nothing to do with that. So this is what you want. You want this with this person. The block is there's too much anxiety, too many games, lack of communication, being able to not be defensive with each other when you communicate, telling each other how you truly feel. So let's see what's going on between the two of you. You both want to lay these burdens down and make the decision, the commitment, the stability, the forward movement. But it is slow coming. I mean, your partner's over here like having an alcoholic episode because they can't let you go and they can't get over you. And you're over here like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. So you're both desperately in love with each other, but it's like you guys can't mesh. And your partner's over here having all this go on, but they're showing up in between the two of you as the King of Coins. Like Mr. Bordeaux over here. When they desperately want to get to you. They can't get over you. Can't let you go. But here they are, carrying this coin for 115 years. Carrying this torch for Scorpio for 157 years. But they can't have a conversation with them. You know. So it's kind of like either the communication straightens out and you guys kind of get to your true authentic feelings with each other, or this cycle, this toxic cycle of not only runner chaser, but of separation and not expressing how they truly feel toward you, and you getting fed up because you think they feel nothing, will continue. So let's see how your partner feels about you. Yeah, they're juggling because they want to move forward toward you, but they don't want to move toward you as a player. Because I think in the past, this is exactly what they were. And you're like, you know what? That I don't want that anymore. I don't want this anymore. I want this with you. And so your partner's juggling. How do they approach you? Do they approach you as a King of Wands, you know, like they used to? Like, you know, how they are? Or do they really put in the effort and say, you know what? I've got to let go of all this stuff. I know I have what it takes to be able to approach Scorpio and tell Scorpio how I truly feel. And I'm going to make this work. They want 10 of coins with you. 10 of coins and 2 of cups. That's what they want with you, Scorpio. Why the hell they can't open up their mouth? I don't know. I think too much damage has been done, maybe. There's been too much water under the bridge, perhaps. I don't know. But like if you can't figure out how to build a life raft over that, it's going to continue. So let's see what they're thinking. All right, yeah, this is what they're thinking. Hey, here's my cup. You want to give this a go? They want a future with you. Okay. Let's see what their intention is. They're not going to run from this connection this time, I'll tell you that much. So, see, I think the both of you have sort of taken turns running and chasing. And what I think is there hasn't been a whole lot of chasing. There's been a whole lot of fucking running. And I think that's kind of what's going on. You've both been taking turns with it. They will not run from this again. They're saying, no, I will not run from this again. I want this 10 of cups with Scorpio. I want to change this with Scorpio. I'm not going to run away from Scorpio again. Emperor and Empress. Emperor's in the reverse because he's not in the ego is here. So letting go and letting this ego go, that's what they're saying. Death to control of this situation. I surrender. Death to the ego of this situation. I surrender my pride. I surrender my control. I surrender my player ways, Scorpio, to you. Because this is what I want with you, this Two of Cups. Both of us making the choice to be together. So, they want this conflict to go away, and they want to come together. There's an issue with distance here between the two of you, it looks like. It's not being said, though, that that may be an issue or a factor. Let's see what they expect you to do, Scorpio. Okay. All right. So first things first, they expect for you to see the change in them, for whatever that's worth. They expect for this to be a great victory. They expect for you to take a leap of faith with them. And even if you don't say yes today, or you don't say yes right off the bat, right? What they want is for you to give them the opportunity to show you what they're made of, to show you that they are going to give it all they've got and do what it takes, to show you that they want this Ten of Cups with you, to show you that, hey, Scorpio, I am not going to run this time. I'm not going to run away from this time. Give me the opportunity to show you these things. It's okay. You don't have to say yes today, but just hear what I have to say and give me the opportunity. That's what they're trying to say. That's what they expect from you. So let's see what a final outcome. Also, on a side note, they're working toward putting the booze down, or whatever it is, down. Communication's going to come in. They're going to find their courage to communicate with you 2 weeks and make this offer to you. Now, again, you may be focused on what went down. Third time's a charm. Or they may know that you are going to decline, or you may break their heart a little bit. But because of third party issues in the past, but what they're hoping is that you have an epiphany and that you see that they're different. You know that they're different because you're going to give them the opportunity, they hope, to see how they've changed. They don't want to cry over this relationship anymore, and they're not making this choice out of conflict or blindness. And they want this reconciliation with you, Scorpio. Okay. So let's see kind of what they have to say to you. What do they got to say to Scorpio? I know that you are right. I know you're right. That's why I can't face you. That's why I ran away. When water got hot, that's why I ran away. I'm not going to do that this time because I've changed. And how do you know what I'm feeling and thinking? This is about a psychic connection between two twins. It triggers me because I can't face my truth. I couldn't face my truth that I needed to put this energy down, this player energy down, and my running down, and my addictions down, and my pride and ego down. Because this is what I want now, is harmony with you. Okay. Let's see what their next move may be. They walked away from this feeling defeated, okay, because, okay. There we go. I guess I don't need to shuffle anymore. They walked away from this feeling defeated because they couldn't face themselves, right? And if Scorpios do anything to a person, it is being a transformative force in their life. After you meet or with a Scorpio, your life will never be the same because there's some change that comes with interacting with a Scorpio. Also, you acted as a mirror for them, Scorpio, and made them see. And they didn't want to see those parts of themselves. So they felt defeated when they ran away from this connection. They're going to want to reach out and connect with you, of course. They're not having any peace, okay, running away from this partnership and this union. No peace, no sleep till Brooklyn, right? And they're going to be in here for the long haul. They're saying, hey, I'm not running. I'm going to do what it takes. I'm not running. I'm going to do what it takes to make this work this time. I'm not going to run away like a coward. I haven't had a night's worth of peace, a day's worth of peace since I ran away from this connection. And that's kind of how they're going to, approach it. Let's see kind of how they're feeling physically about you. Yeah, again, they know this is divinely guided. They want to be able to touch you, to touch your skin. I think they want you to feel safe. Okay. Cardinal Desires, yes, of course, trying to put the focus onto something else because Scorpio said, yeah, that's great. Scorpio is all about that, except, there's got to be something deeper, okay? They want to bring balance back into the situation. They feel like they want it more than you do, but they're willing to go the distance because they want this intimacy and this reconciliation. They want the two of you to close out these other cycles. And they want only the two of you to be together. They want monogamy, is that the word? They want a monogamous relationship with you, no more player energy. But also this is about intimacy and trust. So they want delicate love with you. I don't see any freaky deaky stuff in here other than, they do have a lot of carnal desires for you, maybe some spontaneous sex, right? But what they want is soft. They want connection. Okay. So let's see kind of what the love cards have to say. And, you just know what you know, right? Express your love. Honeymoon. Attraction, of course. Forgiving and learning. Chemistry. Codependency on the part of your partner here. Very soon. Okay, deception. You're going to feel, like I said, you're going to feel like they're kind of full of it. You may tell them no. Finances and career have been affected because I think that's the distance, right? You have your life here, they have their life here, and there's been no opportunity to sort of bring that together. These are all willy-nilly. Okay, so we have embrace. That's an interesting picture, nurturing. Through each other, you find the missing pieces because this person hasn't had moments worth of peace, and you probably haven't either. Freedom. There's nothing stopping you but yourself. The path is clear if you want it to be. Okay. It said the path is clear if you want it to be, Scorpio. Blessed Union 2211. This is a meant to be type of situation with the 7 and 11. Deep knowing, spiritual connection, soulmate connection in the story. So keep running from it. I mean, and I know somebody's going to get on here and say, le. But if this does not feel like a spiritual or a soulmate connection for you, then it's not for you. So you have a 7 and an 11. You be the judge. This is talking about a deep connection. You know what you know about this connection. It's divinely guided. So person's coming back. They want the reconciliation. They have not had a moment's worth of peace since they ran away from the connection. It's the balls in your court, Scorpio. So happy birthday, and I'll see you guys later.